chat avec moi. Voilà. Comme hier. Et normalement, on est bon. C'est tout bon, les amis. J'espère que vous allez bien. Bonjour à toutes et à tous. C'est bon. Bonjour à toutes et à tous. Enfin, bonsoir. On est là pour la troisième conférence de la Summer Game Fest. Il s'agit du Future Game Show. Voilà. De Summer Showcase. Donc, on est là parce qu'il va y avoir une cinquantaine de jeux présentés, comme tous les ans. Voilà. Donc, là, cette année, je n'ai pas fait des petites conférences comme cet après-midi, tout ça, parce que j'étais pas là. Mais l'année prochaine, je vais mieux m'organiser. Je vais m'y prendre à l'avance. Voilà, je vous proposerai un planning et tout des conférences pour que vous ayez le temps d'être parti, de venir sur le chat et tout pour que vous soyez un peu au courant à l'avance. Et coucou mon Claude, comment tu vas? Comment qui va? Bah ça va très bien et toi? Il y a pas longtemps que je suis rentré, il était 8h, 8h15. Mais ça va, je suis là quand même pour ce soir. Alors moi je devais peut-être pas le faire, mais voilà, on le fait quand même, même si je suis un peu fatigué. Mais ça va. Les jeux du passé. Hein, pourquoi les jeux du passé? Et salut John, comment il va John? Comment qu'il va mon John? Bon, il y a un petit peu plus de monde que d'habitude, c'est bien. C'est cool. Comment ils vont mes gens? Alors ce soir il y a 50 jeux de prévus. Voilà, c'est ce que je disais. Apparemment il y a du gros, du moins gros. Bon, est-ce qu'on verra Jex enfin? Ça serait bien. Donc voilà quoi. Il reste 2 petites minutes. Et bah là, j'ai coupé le son pour le stream, hein, parce que des fois que la musique d'entrée, on ne sait jamais. Mais voilà. Allez, encore 2 petites minutes et on se lance. Allez, espérons qu'on va avoir du mieux que hier, parce que hier, c'était pas folichon, folichon. Comme d'hab, espérons nouveauté d'ici là, tout à l'heure. Ouais, t'as tout à fait raison, mon John. Hier, il y avait quand même quelques jeux qui étaient pas mal, dont ils ont lancé la version physique de Alan Wake 2. Enfin, la version physique. Ça, c'est trop bien. C'est trop bien. Franchement, et le DLC qui est sorti aujourd'hui. Mais moi, je ferai tout dans la semaine parce que là, ce week-end, je n'ai pas de temps du tout. Demain midi, je suis invité à manger aussi. Donc, ça va être chaud pour demain, 19h. Mais on sera là, hein. 19h pour moi, vide-grenier. Ce matin, j'ai touché l'attaque des titans. Un PS4 proche française de pochette. Ah, joli! Ah, bravo, Claude. Franchement, l'attaque des titans, c'est pas un jeu commun, il me semble. Salut, Sams, comment tu vas? Eh ben, il y a du petit monde ce soir, c'est cool. C'est génial. Bah, ça va depuis hier. Hier, j'ai coupé tout, j'ai fait dodo direct. Ouais, Joker, c'est Sams, hein, pour ceux qui connaissaient notre Sams. J'ai la deuxième partie du jeu. J'irai voir ça, John. Je l'ai vu popper. Alors j'ai baissé peut-être un petit peu, hein. C'est un petit peu fort. Voilà, il reste 30 secondes, les amis. Allez, on croise les doigts. Je vais bien, merci. J'espère qu'il y a du lourd. Ouais, j'espère, j'espère. Allez, ça commence à monter. Et salut David, comment il va? Eh ben, c'est cool. Alors n'oubliez pas, demain 19h, la conférence de Xbox, il va y avoir du très lourd. Allez, 5 secondes, c'est parti. On y va. Zéro. Allez, bonne conférence à tous, bien entendu. J'espère qu'ils vont nous annoncer du très bon. Allez, on y va. Top. Ah. Il faudrait bien observer en dessous du titre, il y a encore d'autres jeux qui sortent des versions PS2, PS4, PS5. Ouais. Faut code pas mal, mais ça rentre dans mon héritage pour mes arrière-petits-enfants. Bon, j'espère que le son est bon. Tout est bon. Alors, je vais regarder s'il y a les sous-titres. Par contre. Ah, il n'y a pas les sous-titres. Bon, bah, on va faire avec. On va faire avec, hein. On va faire comme hier. Comme vous le savez, je suis pas trop bilingue. On est 7 ce soir, wow. C'est cool. Ah, j'ai hâte de voir. Ah, le son est impeccable. Salut Azura. Allez. Keep in mind that you can find and wishlist any of the games featured today on our dedicated Summer Showcase Steam. Et à ce qui paraît, demain, ça risque d'être chaud, hein, les amis, pour Xbox. Une console portable utilisée qu'il va y avoir. Il y aurait 12 jeux qui ont été vus. Demain, ça va être chaud. Allez, première world première. C'est parti. Alors. T'inquiète, I speak English like Spanish cow. Ah bah, toi tu traduiras pour ma place. Voilà. Voilà, j'espère que leur stream il va pas être pété comme hier. Oh. En tout cas, ça me fait plaisir de vous avoir parmi nous. Avec vous ce soir. La DO elle est pas mal, hein, franchement. Allez. On se met bien. Hop. Oh, l'épée qui brûle. Je vous lis en même temps, hein. Vous inquiétez pas. La musique elle est cool. Un berger des moutons, Moïse Simulator. Bien joué, bien vu. 3D forme... Attends. 3D forme... Alors, Bogdan... Ouais, j'ai pas vu la date. Bogdan Cross. Coming soon. Je peux monter le son du stream? Ok. Vous me dites si c'est bon ou si c'est trop fort. Est-ce que là c'est bon? Avec le micro, le son, c'est bon? J'ai remonté un peu. Alors, first, des voix. Perhaps because each nightfall feels like it might be your last. Pas de date, on dirait, ouais. C'est bon, ok, impeccable. C'est mieux encore un petit peu. Allez, explore.
It's these moments that give you the power to venture out and explore the uncharted.
Quand les éditeurs sont tellement longués qu'on nous sert de l'AD, ça pourrait être bon. Bah après, dans les AD, il y a des pépites, hein. Il y a des petites pépites cachées, hein. Allez. Play solo.
Especially when shared with friends. For everything is better in good company. Yet, true purpose is found in having a place you can call home. A place to nurture and care for. Even when you believe your task is complete, there's always another island to chase.
J'ai que remonte un petit peu, j'espère que là c'est bon. Oh non.
I am a first dwarf.
Bon, déjà ça bug un peu moins que
I
hier.
suppose that's something that comes with a job title, right?
Oh, il y a une démo sur Steam. Maintenant. Bon,
First Dwarf is launching in early access on the 20th of June.
j'ai parlé
But
trop vite.
if you can't wait till then, the
Avec de mes
developers just dropped a demo
comédies.
on Steam, so you can jump in right after the show.
Now it's time to dive into the rain-slick world of Nobody
Car
Wants to
beaucoup
Die,
disaient,
a
on le
cyberpunk
sait, sacré
detective
que
thriller
c'est pas
powered by
opéra- ouais,
Unreal
c'est clair
Engine
que le-
5.
On est d'accord. Oh, on dirait le 5e élément. Avec les voitures qui volent.
Hi, my name is Mihal
Mais
from
c'est pas
Critical
ça.
Hit Games, and I'm the studio's community manager.
Ouais,
And we are
c'est presque
located
ça.
in
Hein.
the beautiful medieval city of Wrocław in Poland. Right now, we are working on Nobody Wants to Die. It's a single-player interactive noir story set in a dystopian New York City. It's inspired by neo-noir films, black and white detective movies, Art Deco stylings,
Désolé,
but set
si je tousse.
hundreds of years into the future.
Cette Pologne,
You will
c'est pas de
discover
ma
the
faute.
world of New York in the year 2329,
En ce
where
moment, c'est
immortality comes
terrible.
at a price that someone has to pay.
Oh,
Choosing the perfect music and composer for this game was so important. It allows players to feel truly immersed in this world we have built. We're honored to be able to work with Mikołaj Stroiński to create an incredible soundtrack for Nobody Wants to Die. Our small team of 20 has been working hard on this game for the last 4 years, and our aim from the start was to deliver a great narrative and a graphical experience for
par contre,
players in our
présenter des bons jeux,
dystopian
je vais
world.
le faire aussi à Zora.
The music helps us
Icarus,
to
on
shape
a vu.
the emotion one plays to feel in each moment, setting the rhythm and atmosphere for New York
Normalement, la
2023.
conférence ça dure 2
Its
heures.
melodic and moody theme beautifully encapsulates the noir essence of the game,
Des remakes
setting
et
the
des
stage
remasters.
for an immersive experience like no other. We're so pleased that 2 million of you watched our reveal trailer that we released a few months ago, and today we're excited for you
Alors,
to
comme je
get a
disais,
glimpse
demain à
into
19h,
some of Nobody
Xbox,
Wants to Die's
lundi
core
soir,
settings,
il y a
including Detective
Ubisoft.
James Carr's apartment.
Et
What you're
normalement,
looking at here are
peut-être
exclusive
mardi, il y a
in-game
Nintendo
shots
qui devrait se
captured from our
glisser
PC build.
parmi toutes ces
This
conférences pour la
is our
dernière.
vision of the future.
On verra, on croise les
You will
doigts pour
experience the
mardi.
story of Nobody
Nintendo.
Wants to Die from a first-person
Normalement, il y a des
perspective
rumeurs qui
through the
veulent
eyes
que
of
ça soit
Detective
mardi.
James Carr. Through our narrative, we wanted to
J'aimerais
explore the dangers of
bien-
transhumanism and
Ah, bah, on verra
immortality.
demain.
In a society where death is a distant
Faudra être
memory,
là
the
demain.
lines of right and wrong start
Ouais,
to
pas
get a
de-
bit blurry. We're planning to release Nobody Wants to Die later this year on Xbox Series XS, PlayStation 5, and PC on Steam. Thanks for
PlayStation
watching,
5.
and enjoy the rest of the show.
Ah, c'est chiant. Nobody Wants to Die. 2024. PS5, Xbox, Steam. Ok.
Nobody Wants to Die is coming later this year. What's next, Britt? Britt!
Ah, il cherche après.
Britt! Interesting. I'm just gonna head backstage and see what's going on here.
Welcome to the world of Detective Dotson,
Ooh.
Roger. It's an adventure game set in India where you use disguise and parkour to track down your
Ah,
father's
j'adore comment
killer.
ils ont fait
Sounds
les...
great. One question: how do we get back to our human bodies?
I'm not sure, but watching this new trailer can't hurt, right?
Détective Dawson. Ok. Ouais, ça c'est pas trop... Un peu trop carré à mon avis. Pixel. Ouais, c'est de la pixel, on est d'accord. Détective Dawson. Pas de date.
Detective Dotson is coming to PC in 2024, and the developers just launched a demo for the game on Steam, so you can dive in after the show. While you're there, why not add it to your wish lists?
During this year's spring showcase, our host cracked open the Ones to Watch yearbook, spotlighting 3 of the most hotly anticipated games coming in 2024.
In keeping with that tradition, we've got another trio of games to share that should definitely be on your wish lists.
First on our list is Once Human. Let's throw it over to the developers so they can tell
Par
you
contre, c'est
more
vrai, c'est
about this new
fatigant de voir
weird
toujours des
survival shooter.
nouvelles, des remakes. Oh, ça va, ça dépend lesquels, Zora. Alors,
Hello, Metas. Welcome to the mysterious world of
il
Was
y a des
Human.
remakes comme le
I'm
Papa
Derek,
Mario qui
the
sont
head
bien,
of
on est
operation
content
of
parce
Was
que,
Human.
sur,
Yesterday,
le
we
jeu
revealed that
original,
Was Human will
était
launch on PC on the 9th of July 2024.
I'm very honored to introduce Was Human to both new and old friends today
Des jeux
and
comme
bring
ça,
you
ouais, je
more
suis d'accord.
exclusive news. Was Human is a
c'est pas mal.
post-apocalyptic overworld survival game where you take on the role as a meta, striving to survive in a
Des jeux
world
qui sont bien
corrupted
vite
by stardust
aussi.
and exploring the enigmatic now-taught continent. You must fend off outraged creatures alongside other metas, reclaim the old world, and uncover the truth behind the apocalypse. Many have labeled us as the most anticipated survival game of 2024, and I will tell you what makes Was Human so you. Your adventure will unfold in a seamless overworld. Your adventure through treacherous mountains, sunny beaches, foggy swamps, wild plains, rushing waterfalls, dark caverns,
Ah, je
and
chasse.
mysterious underwater and frigid tundras. Your exploration will stretch the boundaries of your imagination. The diverse flora and fauna in the overworld add more possibilities to your journey. Let's see what survival skills you've got. Hunting, fishing, and planting are all part of the
Et la
experience.
pêche?
The influence of stardust has led to widespread mutations across the continent. Stay cautious of the mutated deviants and the fanatical cultists lurking in strongholds, as well as the areas shrouded in deep fog and the riddle spots scattered across the land. As you may know, what makes us different is our monster design. In Was Human, the enemies that you ever encountered might be something that you never seen before. Animal, a new species born from the influence of stardust, will pose one of your greatest threats. The Wanderer, a walking buff that roams the world with its
Ouais, il y a que
searchlight,
une box dedans.
and the Laura, a monstrosity that resembles of excavator, are just a few to watch out for. In the future, you will encounter even more cryptic creatures
Et
in the skies above
recompondine,
and
la
oceans
chaîne
below.
du poisson qu'on
Don't
m'a
forget about the
raté.
rift entities. Some of them are packing
Et à
giant
Starlight,
Gatling guns,
merci à toi.
some
Audi.
look like massive trees, and others might even haunt your dreams. Best of luck, Metas. Did I mention that Was Human might be one of the most diverse open world survival game out there? You must eliminate spreads in strongholds and dungeons for materials to craft your custom equipment. Plus, you can capture divisions from all over the world and use their special abilities to help you out. Rex is your chef. Nutcracker handles
les
security, and the Taylor Skull is a bodyguard.
Ah,
You
c'est
can
les bonhommes
build
de
your
l'Angleterre,
settlement
ça.
anywhere in the overworld, or even create a mobile hall. With over 4,000 metas in a server, watch out for ambushes and looting. Remember to forge alliance with others to build settlements and get in on 12 versus 12 conquest for real. And that's not all. Was Human is committed to providing unique and constantly updated content for players all over the world. We also aim to cater different players' preferences. We've got themed seasons and all kinds of challenges rolling out soon. These include PvE world bosses and PvP content that encourages you to pillage and plunder. But wait, there's more. We're also adding survival challenges where
d'attraction.
meta must compete for extremely scarce
Ça y ressemble avec le
resources.
truc. Drôle
The
de jeu créatif. Ouais,
creativity
tu
of
l'as
Was
dit,
Human
ça.
doesn't stop there. You can unleash your imagination by building island, a truly unique internal land. Feel free to customize the island to your liking and even change the objective of the season. We create the world, and you bring it to life.
Was Human for PC is coming your way on the 9th of July 2024.
Ça serait bien
So
ce que
don't
vous
forget to
pourriez
add it to your
faire, ça
Steam
serait
wish list.
le 9
On the
juillet
10th of
2024.
June,
Ok.
We'll kick
Ça
off the
serait
final
partager
round
le
of
live.
open beta of
Ça
Steam.
serait cool.
Don't miss out the exclusive cosmetics on the first day. free downloads are now available, and you will want to miss the opportunity. Get ready to delve into the unknown. See you on the other side, Menace.
Ciao.
Once Human
Allez.
launches on July 10th, but you can play the Steam demo when it drops on June 10th next week.
And if you enjoyed that section, watch out for 2 more ones to watch deep dives later in the show.
We've got another world premiere for you now. It's a co-op
Allez
game
voir
where you have
première.
to synchronize your movements to succeed.
Let's
Let's
see
see
it.
it!
Oh, yes.
Whoa,
That's
nice work!
Allez voir première. Ça, le nom en anglais, voir première, je
Yeah.
comprends.
Hello.
We're off
Whoa.
on a magical adventure.
No, I've got a purple X.
I have the purple X.
I guess if you hit that.
Oh yeah, I press. Okay, can you move it across? Okay, and now send it all the way.
Hey. Okay, I'll jump.
Ah, le jeu.
Ah, that opens a panel for me above the door.
Okay, what does it say, please?
We'll figure it out.
And bear in mind, if I get this wrong,
Ok.
it's just everything the other way around, okay?
Okay, I'll remember that.
Yeah.
Nice.
I will
Think
hit
that.
that.
Active des
Oh,
boutons.
moved. Oh, very nice.
I wish you'd start.
Au jeu du piano.
I'll let you through there and you can have an explore.
Oh, see ya.
Wait, no, just the explore.
I think. Wishlist now. Ok. Un prologue qui est disponible
In
apparemment.
Sync is coming soon. So stick it on your wish lists. Now, correct me if I'm wrong.
Ouais, jeu 3D d'exploration.
It looks like we're going back to back with world premieres.
I think you might be right. We've fished another one out for you guys, and if you ask me, it's, whoa, kind of a prize catch. Wow. See what I did there?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm hilarious.
Le mec est mort de rire. Allez voir première. Encore. Ah, tu sais, ça s'enchaîne.
Peggy
Ah,
12.
Peggy 12. Ok. On dirige un bateau de pêche. Plateforme pétrolière. Il y a des poissons par-ci par-là. Un laboratoire. Oh. Oh, il y a l'air vilain, lui. Oh, c'est pas gentil. Dredge, Iron Rig. Oh, le casou, il sort partout. Bon. Ouais, merci beaucoup.
Dive
Alors là, on
back
dit
into one of
je suis un
last
peu
year's
perdu
most
avec
beloved
l'anglais. Hein.
indie games.
D'après ce que je
Dredge,
vois,
the
tout
Iron
ce
Rig
qu'on
launches on
a,
August
ça fait
15th.
You know, speaking of beloved
Thank you very
indies,
much.
we are pleased to be launching our very own Future Games Show Humble Bundle. It features a curated selection of games that have appeared in our shows over the years.
So, if you like what you see,
Ah,
head
j'ai
to
noté
the
ça
URL and name your price, and by doing so, you'll be supporting the developers
N'hésitez
and
pas à mettre le
Humble's
pouce bleu
chosen
pour soutenir la
charities.
chaîne.
Back
Vous
to
avez
the
ici,
trailers
je l'ai
now.
déjà fait.
In
Ah,
this next
merci, Audi, c'est
section, we're
gentil.
spotlighting 7 games to keep on your radar.
Merci, Azura. Ah,
Frag your friends with the help of roguelike upgrades in this
Ouais,
fast-paced,
des shoots and up.
genre-blending online shooter. Diabotical Rogue lets you pick between 3 specializations to cause carnage on the battlefield in hectic 4v4 matchups. It launched in early access on Steam and Epic Games on June 4th, 2024. So yep, you can play it right now.
ok.
What turns a person into a
Ah, ça, ça va
narcotics
pas,
dealer? A dealer into a cartel boss?
Non, disais-
Find out in DDS 2. an action-packed sim where you
Ouais,
climb the
on dit
criminal
la part
ladder
bien
and
anglais.
fight off the competition.
T'as vu ça?
Establish contracts, expand your hideout, and move your product in a dynamic open world that supports solo play as well as co-op with up to 3 players. DDS2 is coming to PC on June 20th, 2024.
Juste un like. Merci mon
Keep
John.
your eyes on this one, says local thunk, developer of breakout hit Balatro. Star
Ouais, ça,
Vaders
c'est des
is a
petits
tactical
mini-jeux.
roguelike deck builder where you pilot a mech to defend humanity from an
Ça me rappelle
alien
une des mineurs.
scourge. Players can customize their digital decks to take out the intergalactic invaders with Eureka Moment synergies. Star Vaders is coming soon to PC, and you can check out the demo on Steam after the show. Step into the shoes of a plucky airship pilot in Clockwork Ambrosia, a steampunk Metroidvania where the focus is on crafting rule-breaking weapons and armour. Explore gorgeous pixelated worlds to uncover the secrets of a missing civilization, enlisting curious companions and taking down leagues of automatons. Check out the Clockwork Ambrosia demo on Steam today.
Ok, bon.
Turn foes into friends and search for your lost soulmate in Sword of the
Alors,
Necromancer
Sword of the
Resurrection, a
Necromancer
3D remake of the
Resurrection.
2021 action RPG from Grimorio of Games.
J'aime pas me
A
faire
dungeon
surprise.
crawler steeped in mystery, players must level up, collect gear, and recruit fallen enemies to survive in atmospheric environments. Fight past death and twist fate when Sword of the
Ça, c'est un petit
Necromancer
roguelike.
Resurrection drops on PC and consoles
Ok.
later this year.
Pas mal à dire, franchement. Ah. Ah, on l'a vu
Anton
hier
Blast
celui-là.
is an explosive action platformer inspired by the GBA greats. Race, bounce, and slide your way through surreal, destructible environments, wielding a mighty hammer to bash goons and topple
Ah,
the
ça a l'air
game's
sympa, ça,
eclectic
franchement.
bosses. Anton Blast is dashing onto Nintendo
bon petit
Switch and
défouloir.
PC this November 12th. But there's a dynamite demo available right now on Steam.
Ok.
Find your new home on the galaxy's edge in Farlands, an intergalactic farming sim with a cozy pixel aesthetic.
Ouais.
Chop weeds and build a community as you chart the stars for resources to save your local star system from destruction. Farlands is launching in early access on July 24th, but there's a demo out today on Steam, so you can dive in right after the show.
Un jeu de bâche et de pagaille. Ouais, c'est ça. le jeu.
3 hits and you're out. Step into the ring in Big Boy Boxing,
Ah,
a slapstick
boxe.
boss rush adventure inspired by the Punch-Out series. Quirky opponents are brought to life by fluid animations as you bob, weave and jab your way through the clobbering ranks, learning attack patterns and upgrading your skills to succeed. Big Boy Boxing is coming soon, so make sure it's on your wish list.
Big Boy Boxing. Alors ça sort, y a pas encore
Remember,
de
you
date.
can find
Ok.
all of today's games on our dedicated Future Games Show Steam page. Search for Future Games Show on Steam, and you can start digging into the demos and fleshing out your wish lists.
Special delivery! Our friends
du
at Billy
vélo
Goat
maintenant.
Entertainment have sent
Bah
us
ouais,
a
il y a
new
eu tout
trailer
maintenant,
for
il y a du
Parcel
vélo.
Core, the studio's extreme sports courier simulator. Let's take a look.
Très bonne. Oh.
Hello, judacious viewer. At Billy Good Entertainment, we're strong
Salut,
believers
Will.
in the old adage, art from adversity, which is why we've decided, completely of our own volition and certainly not under any form of duress, to commit to delivering our new video game, Parcel Core. This
September 3rd.
That's right, on
September 3rd.
You'll have the opportunity to assume your role in the gig economy, ensuring your board of directors can collect their annual dividends. You'll have to placate a colourful cast of business operators, from florists to medical professionals, to leavened fried dough vendors, to themed beverage sellers, to more themed beverage sellers, enabling you to avoid defaulting on your debts for another month.
So, please help us.
Oula, j'avais dit qu'il était pas content.
By wishlisting Parcel Core
Ah oui.
today. And remember, you'll find us on the streets on
September
Allez, un ordi
3rd,
en moins.
2024.
Alors, Parcel Corps, le 3 septembre.
We're pleased to reveal that Parcel Core will be coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on September 3rd,
Ah, ok,
2024.
PC,
You can also check out the
PlayStation,
demo,
Xbox, ouais.
which just went live on Steam.
Ça marche.
Our next game is a mind-blowing, interdimensional
Ah, du coup, vous tous parlez
platformer
anglais dans le
where-
chat.
Oh, you know what? I'm not even going to try to explain it. Just check this out.
Alors. Ah. On dirait une vieille Game Boy. Un petit jeu de plateforme. Qu'on en voit plus tant que ça. Ah mais ça a l'air chouette avec les deux écrans en fait. Tu vois là ce que tu fais et tu vois là autour de toi. Ouais, ça a l'air chouette. Ah bah ça y est, ils se mettent tous à l'envers dans le chat. Screenbound. Ah, c'est sur Steam aussi. Ah, dommage.
Screenbound is coming soon, so wishlist it on
Il y a pas de
Steam.
date.
And if you think about it, Roger, that's technically two
Quel
games
mauvais
for the price of
rasoir.
one.
It's a steal!
Yeah.
Switching gears now, as we've got a trailer to share from our
Netflix.
friends at Netflix. Here's a look at some of the new games coming to the platform later this year.
Azura, c'est le tombeur de ces dames. Alors. Oh, Netflix Gaming.
We are having
La musique, elle bouge. Hein.
Resisting temptation will be hard for you.
Ah bah, ici, on dirait Barbie et Ken. Ah, il y a Sonic Mania, j'ai vu là-bas en haut à gauche. Apparemment, ils vont sortir sur Netflix. Netflix Games. Ok, d'accord.
Thank you to Netflix for sending over that trailer.
We've got another world premiere for you now. This game lets you exploit a gang of unruly mercenaries for your own selfish gain.
World première. Oh, un poulet.
Time to dazzle these idiots. Hey, my good townsfolk, have I got a
choqué,
story for you. I have tirelessly explored the wilds and
Ça
found
a l'air d'être un
epic
jeu
loot.
complètement
I
barré.
can kick any monster's ass,
Les Ironiens
even
sont
the
débarqués
nastiest
dans les
nightmares. I rip them apart.
Des
Even when
gameplays,
facing
des
death,
nouvelles, ouais, c'est
I
ça.
never
Comme-
give up.
Il y en a beaucoup
Why?
de sens
Because I'm a hero.
Déjà
And
hier,
I'm here
on
to
a vu
protect
pas mal.
you. Oh, cut the crap! You're no hero. Obviously, they did all the fighting. You fighting to gain XP? Pah, who needs XP when you're famous? Happy
petite patte.
bastards!
Tu peux me ramener une petite bière s'il te plaît, ça serait cool. LOL. Wishlist. Alors c'est quoi Happy Bastard. Ok.
Let the fools do your
Bastard.
dirty work
Okay,
in
bon.
Happy Bastards, which is coming soon.
Ah, le
What's
dos.
next, Britt?
We're checking in with the
T'enlèves
Relic
le S,
First
ça fait,
Guardian, an
voilà, je vais pas te dire
apocalyptic
ici parce que-
Souls-like from Project Cloud Games.
The Relic. First Guardian. Oh, ça, c'est vrai que... Déjà, ça, c'est un peu plus nature. Ok. La DE elle est pas mal. Mais les sous-lags, ça dépend de mon type de jeu. Ouais, je vais dire un fantastique. D'accord. Ah, en gris, je sais ce que ça veut dire, que ça veut dire
The
manger,
Relic
c'est
First
ça?
Guardian is coming soon to PlayStation
Code.
and PC. What have you got for us all the way over there, Roger?
Well,
Roger,
it's a nice problem to
toi, je
have,
suis
but
dans
we
le
simply have
show.
too many
Non.
games to show you. So we're going to throw it out to a series of
Ah,
back-to-back
c'est
trailers
Roger.
and check in
Pardon.
with you
Oh,
guys.
Roger.
Works for me. Shall we go grab a drink?
That would not be disagreeable. I hear you make a really good Cosmo Canyon.
Ah,
Oh, I'd
celui-ci
love to whip
semble
one up for you.
très
Yes, please.
contemporain. Ouais, on va dire ça code. Alors. Run like hell. Sans niveau. Waouh. Ah, ça, c'est pas un jeu VR, ça? Je dirais de la VR. Le 3 octobre, Steam, je crois que je veux dire. Re-ondine. Ah, les musiques qu'ils mettent. Et My Little Code. En gris, énervé, en gris. Ah ouais, j'ai compris. Voilà, The Operator. Ok. World première, ça s'enchaîne. Et allez hop.
Peggy 12.
Ok, Peggy 12. Bon, qu'est-ce qu'on va faire ici? Un astronaute? Pas du tout. Pas certain de bah en gris. En gris, ça veut pas dire fin. Oh là ça a l'air alors, traduire fin en anglais. Alors c'est quoi? Deliver of Arm. J'ai pas vu la date.
So the funny thing is that his name actually was Lenny, so he thought everyone was screaming about him, going, Lenny!
Okay.
Oh, welcome back.
Hi, did you enjoy those trailers? Good, because there's more where that came from.
Let's get back into it with a new trailer for The Precinct.
ACPD, drop it now.
My advice, keep your head down. Don't piss off the chief. Stick to your beat, and maybe, just maybe, you'll get to retirement in one piece like me.
You, stop there.
Got him in handcuffs, dispatch. 10-4, aerial unit inbound. Central, be advised, suspect missed the spikes.
Merci mon jeune.
Central to all units, bank robbery in progress.
Cuff him up, boot.
The P5, le 15 août P5 Xbox Steam. Bah ça se rajoute là.
All right, kid, you did good today. I'll see you in the morning.
Bon.
That was The Precinct, which is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on August 15th, 2024.
If you like to try before you buy, then good news. Every game in this next section has a demo attached that you can play after the show.
Days are coming. Any of you
Un
dimwits
cri
still
affamé.
breathing?
Un jeu de cow-boy.
He'll feel that in his ganglion.
FUTUR GAMES SHOW wants to play.
First up is Motor Doom, a gnarly BMX roguelike that blends Tony Hawk's Pro
Un
Skater
BMX
with Vampire
roguelike.
Survivors.
Wow.
Next up is Angeline Era, a non-linear adventure game where you dodge traps and bump slash enemies to save an ancient world.
Here's 10 Dead Doves, a psychological horror game where you
Oh, yeah,
seek out
plusieurs
an
jeux ici.
urban legend in the Appalachian wilderness.
Servonauts is next, a couch co-op party game where you wield wobbly pipes to manage the galaxy's most chaotic gas station.
Ok.
Design the future in Dystopica,
Ah,
a
on peut
cozy
dessiner le futur.
cyberpunk city builder where you can create the metropolis of your
Un jeu
dreams.
de dessin, en gros.
Next in line is Gun Touchables, a co-op roguelite where teams of preppers repel an evolving
Encore un
mutant
roguelite.
invasion.
And this is Wild
Un
Bastards,
shoot, ok.
a rootin' tootin' roguelike shooter where you manage a crew of intergalactic outlaws. And last but not least, this is Metal Suits, a run-and-gun space shooter starring a
run-and-gun.
cyborg veteran out for revenge.
Ah, ils enchaînent les jeux, là. Je comprends pas.
Head to the Future Games Show Steam page to find all those demos and everything else featured in today's show.
Brett, I've got someone I'd like you to meet. Goes by the name of Eugene McQuacklin. They're a private eye, following the breadcrumbs of a foul salami scheme.
A duck detective. Please,
Ah,
say
un
no
jeu-
more.
un jeu de détective.
The truth. The truth is an ugly mistress. But I ain't no ugly duckling.
Avec des voix.
Hi,
S'il vous
I'm
plaît.
Johnny.
And I'm Monica, and we're from Happy
J'ai
Broccoli.
vérifié l'orthographe.
Right now, we're
des
working on
mots,
Duck
je
Detective: The
pratique
Secret
très
Salami,
peu
where solving crime
d'écriture.
is no walk in the
Je
pond.
pourquoi le
You're a
message
down on his
d'Andy
luck
a été
detective
supprimé, elle disait
who
que
also
toutes les
happens to
hommes
be a
sont
duck.
priés.
I
Ah,
was
je sais
a
pas, j'ai rien
freshly
touché.
divorced duck.
J'ai rien touché.
Not able to pay next month's rent.
Use
Que
your
les
powers
autres
of
sont pires que
deduction
les
to
gosses,
inspect
le-
evidence, fill in the blanks, and bust the case wide open.
Ah,
It's
j'ai
a
rien
narrative
touché,
mystery
hein, je te
adventure
promets.
that's not quite
C'était une
as it
pub.
seems.
Everyone has a motive. Or a
C'est vrai,
secret.
sérieux, ouais.
Duck Detective is a 2 to 3 hour long mystery
Avec un jeu
game
d'eau.
that's inspired by games like Return of the Obra Dinn and
Rodin,
Case
je
of
te
the Gold
promets, j'ai rien
Idol.
touché,
The
hein,
game
je-
is
j'ai
fully
pas fait
voiced,
aucun message,
and of course it has a dedicated quiet button.
Là, c'est peut-être YouTube.
Today, we're really excited to share with you that Duck Detective is coming to mobile later this year.
Now
sais
you can
rigoler.
already play Duck Detective
entendu.
on Steam and Switch.
Thanks for watching, and we hope you enjoy the rest of the show.
Que les hommes sont pires que des gosses. Lol. C'est un peu
I'm a
vrai.
different duck now. I haven't had a slice of bread in weeks. Duck Detective, the
Duck Detective.
secret salami.
Alors, Steam, Switch, Xbox, pas de
Duck
date.
Detective, The Secret Salami, is out now on PC and Nintendo Switch, with mobile ports coming later this year.
This next trailer is for the RPG fans out there. Sacrifier is inspired by the 90s classics and features a soundtrack composed by Motui Sakuraba.
Few
Alors.
are worthy of the title you are about
Sérieux,
to
il y a
receive.
déjà 45
The
minutes de
bishops
live.
are more
Waouh.
than soldiers. They are guardians.
He took the Malcora.
Enough!
Ok. Bon, le chat, il est à côté sur la gauche.
Ezekiel. The dome is under attack.
À côté
You
du
must
truc.
retrieve the Malcora.
J'ai rien à côté, donc j'ai pas touché. Alors, oh! Un petit jeu de plateforme, tiens.
Statues coming to life. Am I dreaming? Get what you deserve. Damn it. Where did the thief go? Give me the Malcora!
Sacrifice. Ah, maintenant sur Steam, ok. Il y a beaucoup de jeux Steam.
Sacrifier is coming soon.
Sacrifice.
But the playtest just went live on Steam. If you want to try it out before launch, I feel like it's time we add another game to our yearbook, right, Britt?
I think that's a good idea. You know what? More than a decade later, we're finally getting a sequel to Warhammer 40k Space Marine. Space Marine 2 is landing in September. And here's everything you need to know about it.
Il est où le rêve de 2024? Bah il est là, regarde, c'est marqué 2024. J'ai fait l'erreur.
Nothing will survive our wrath.
Chainswords at the ready because Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2 is staining the pages of our Ones to Watch yearbook with gallons of Xeno's blood. Space Marine 2 is the hotly anticipated follow-up to Relic Entertainment's 2011 third-person shooter. Helmed by Saber Interactive this time around, Space Marine 2 promises even more guts and glory for up to 3 players across its galactic co-op campaign. You are dropped into the clanking, capable boots of Lieutenant Demetrian Titus, voiced by Clive Standen of Vikings fame.
Delta Wing, report.
Wow,
the Spores collapsed the bridge. There's no way through. Get into assault position by the bridge. Let us show them some of
Comme j'ai dit hier, Warhammer, c'est pas trop mon kiff.
Come forth and be slaughtered.
Titus is a true space marine, the Emperor's personal angel of death, a stoic ultramarine with a penchant for defending the Imperium. Though at the start of the game, he's dealing with the aftermath of a suspicious demotion and an even more pressing existential matter, the Terranid Scourge threatening mankind. Space Marine 2 will transport players to the front lines of the Fourth Tyrannic War, with hundreds of creatures coating the screen as you trudge through the biomes of perilous planets. From Terranid warriors, Hormagaunts, gargoyles, and quite likely much larger foes, you'll be overwhelmed in short order if you and your team don't keep your wits about you. The grisly combat blends over-the-shoulder shooting with a deep melee brawling system, allowing you to parry, dodge, pull off brutal combos, and execute your enemies to top up armor
Là, c'est enfin un jeu sérieux quand même. Et puis ça
You will pay, you rotten cowards!
It's a metal maelstrom of chaotic conflict, and we're excited to see what Titus and the gang will face up against when the game launches later this year. Space Marine 2 is coming to PlayStation, Xbox and PC on the 9th of September, so there's still plenty of time to scrub up on the wealth of 40k lore before you suit up and ship out on this gnarly Warhammer adventure.
Space Marine 2 Warhammer. Ok. Bah ça on l'avait vu hier, 9 septembre.
Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2 is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on September 9th, 2024. We still have one more game to add to our yearbook, so keep an eye out.
Before we get to that, though, how about another world premiere?
Allez, world premiere.
Yeah. Okay. But,
encore un jeu avec Bambi.
I have to admit, this is a bit of a wild one.
Oh non.
I think it needs a Wrangler's touch. Just give me a second.
Ah, oh, il y a Bambi.
Whoa!
Il est content.
Easy now. You're all right. You're all right. Stop it! Stop it! Oh,
C'est quoi cette conférence?
Just 1 second.
J'ai hâte d'y jouer.
Peggy 12.
Le massacre des tyrannides. Et franchement, vous connaissez plus de trucs que moi. Ça dure 2 heures. Normalement, 23 heures, c'est fini. Normalement. Ah, là, c'est la baguette. C'est pas le cochon comme il disait Claude, mais c'est la baguette. Là, il y a un chat. Ah, mais c'est pas... Attends. Le jeu Goat, là, c'était je sais plus quoi. Attends, je crois que c'est ça. Ça me dit quelque chose, ça. Il y a Goat dedans. Mais... il y a 2 jeux qui t'intéressent. Alors, on va voir si j'ai raison. Ah, voilà, God Simulator 3. Voilà, j'en ai raison. Je me rappelle plus du titre, mais il y avait God. Alors, le 19 juin, Steam, PS5, Xbox, Windows, etc.
Go toe-to-toe with Capybara Thanos in Multiverse of Nonsense. A brand new DLC pack for Goat Simulator 3. It's coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on the 19th of June. And you can wishlist it now on Steam.
By the way, if you're enjoying the show, you can let us know.
Head to the link on screen now and fill in the survey to be in with the chance of winning some great prizes.
J'ai abandonné à partir de la fin de la PS2 jusqu'à
This year, the Future
PS4.
Games Show is launching a new initiative to help increase the visibility of up-and-coming indie games.
We've created a video submission form so that game makers from around the world can pitch their projects to the show in a snappy 45-second format. A link to the form should be on the screen now.
Think of it as an indie elevator pitch. In the coming weeks and months, we'll share the submissions on social media and highlight them during our upcoming live shows.
To give you an idea of what we're looking for, the FGS team handpicked some of the most anticipated indie games and asked the developers to create their own elevator pitches. And here's what they come up with.
Alors...
Welcome to the world of Schim. My name is Ewout, I'm one of the developers of the game, and I'm responsible for the programming and art.
Après la chèvre, la grenouille.
In Schim, you jump from shadow to shadow. You play as a little shadow creature that goes separate from the person. And now it's up to you to find your way back. Along the way, you will also help other Schim that have lost their objects. We will release on PlayStation 4, 5, Xbox, Nintendo Switch and Steam. Get ready to hop around on July 18th.
Ok, donc il sort partout.
Hi, I'm Kurt Olson, the creator of the upcoming stealth comedy game, World's Worst Handyman.
Okay.
I'm also a father of 3 with a full-time day job. 5 years ago, I taught myself to code and make games in my spare time. Later, I founded Baby Lumberjack Studio. World's Worst Handyman combines my love for stealth horror games with the charm of Nintendo games. It's a thrilling stealth comedy game for all ages. You play as Doug, an unskilled handyman trying to save his local animal shelter from bankruptcy. Find tools, complete tasks, avoid angry residents, and earn enough money to save the shelter. World's Worst Handyman releases this September. Play the free demo and wishlist the game on Steam to support our small team. Thanks.
Judoro is a stop-motion action-adventure game set in a mystical, historic Scotland. We are a dedicated and passionate two-man team making a truly independent game without compromise. In Judoro, you will explore a world full of eccentric stories and handcrafted NPCs. You will overcome challenges with Judoro's combat and possession mechanics. Our favourite part is perhaps the varied and sometimes grotesque bosses the game is replete with. Judoro is coming out this autumn on Steam. Please wishlist and help spread the word. Thank you.
Hey, Future Games Show, those guys over there are Heavy Lunch Studio, and they've known each other for, like, I don't know, 100 years, and in an act of hubris and self-delusion, they decided to make their first video game, Hermit and Pig. It's an adventure RPG about a reclusive old man and his truffle-hunting pig. These two unlikely heroes get drawn into a dangerous conspiracy involving evil corporations, unusually violent animals, hungry townspeople, cultist weirdos, and a giant mythical mushroom. You'll have to dig deep and ask yourself important questions like, can I master the self-defense techniques necessary to survive? Can I overcome my social anxiety to become a hero? And should I really eat every mushroom I find? You can find these answers and more in Hermit and Pig. The demo is available on Steam now.
Pig. Bah voilà le jeu du cochon.
Thank you to the talented developers who helped us launch this brand new section. Make sure you wish list Judero, Hermit and Pig, World's Worst Handyman, and Skim on Steam.
And if you're a game maker who wants to participate in the indie elevator pitch, you can find out more using the link on screen right now. Show us what you got.
Pour
programming now, which in this case means another world premiere. This one's a stealth strategy adventure game set in an oppressive cityscape.
Voilà, ma PS5, ça fait une semaine que je l'ai pas allumé. Là, pour l'instant, je suis sur la Switch. Là, cette semaine, je vais la rallumer parce que j'ai reçu... je me suis pris le dernier Schtroumpf, parce que j'aime bien les Schtroumpfs. Et je me suis pris le Turok sur PS4. Avec la version française et tout.
There's no any trouble. We just want to talk to him.
You told me you wanted out. You and your brother. You said you're done with this. It's too dangerous, not what you wanted.
Find her. She's here somewhere.
I respected your decision because I thought you respected me and my business and everything I've done for you.
This isn't about me.
Oh, it's always about you, Hannah, and now you've brought the police here.
They're looking for Herman. Look, I've no idea what he's done, and I don't care. I've just got to find him before they do.
Voilà, je suis revenu.
It's only a matter of time. You've set things in motion you don't understand, Hannah.
Alors, Eric Son, The Stolen Dream. Bon, ouais. Si ça continue comme ça, je vais finir par marquer un bon PC.
Eric's Home, The Stolen Dream, is coming soon to PC and consoles. What's next, Roger?
Well, here's a closer look at Run from Mummies, a cooperative dungeon crawler where you play a group of plucky tourists dodging traps to photograph ancient relics.
Alors, Lost Turnip.
So, you heard about the tour?
100 niveaux. Rien que ça. Tu fais du tourisme.
All set for the tour?
Bon, maintenant on fait de tourisme.
The sights are unforgettable and rife with danger.
Oh, j'ai fait un petit peu de clope.
The perfect place to bring your friends.
Je suis avec moi, je suis là. Je juste caché. Je me cache.
So take plenty of pictures.
Pas mal là.
Find souvenirs. There's a whole world out there to discover. Piece of advice.
Franchement, par le sous-vac de tout à l'heure, c'est bon, on reste.
Run from mummies.
Run from mummies. Achète pas son web. Ah, 2024, PS5, Steam, PS5. Eh ben.
Run from Mummies is coming to PC and PS5 in fall 2024, and you can play the demo on Steam after the show.
Up next, we've got a Souls-like side-scroller set in a dark fantasy world. Here's the latest update on Mandragora.
En plus, c'est le...
No matter the
Hi everyone, Alex here, Community Marketing Manager at Primal Game Studio. We're currently working on our most ambitious game to date, Mandragora. Mandragora is a 2.5D action RPG side-scroller with deep Metroidvania and Souls-like elements. We're currently working on fine-tuning the many features that will be available in the game, including epic boss fights and a branching talent tree.
Inquisitor, got supplies for your journey upstairs. You deserve better for what you did to that witch, but it's all we've got to spare.
In the full release, expect to find yourself immersed in a narrative crafted by industry legend Brian Mitsoda, known for his work on Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. Meet many characters, all voiced by professional voice actors, including Aisha Salim, known for her work on Overwatch, and find yourself whisked away into the world of Mandragora with a dark fantasy soundtrack composed by Christos Antonio, best known for his work as a member of Septic Flesh. 2024 is going to be a big year for us as we work towards releasing later this year alongside our new publishing partner, Knight's Peak. We look forward to bringing Mandragora to your PC and consoles and really hope you enjoy playing.
Your passenger is lost. So is this word.
2024, PS5, Xbox,
Mandragora from new publisher, Knight's Peak, is coming to PC and consoles later this year.
We're taking a look at Dustborn now. Red Thread Games' road trip adventure. Here's the latest trailer.
Un jeu d'aventure.
They've got their lights on. They're after us! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Sai,
oh shit!
calm down.
Take a deep breath, Sai. Let's pull over. We can handle the police. Pax, maybe put the cargo in a safe place?
Oh, voilà.
Handle the police how, exactly? You know what cops do to people like us.
Sai,
Ils font du
please
camping, non?
listen to me.
Ouais,
Says the woman who never listens to anyone.
On va peut-être vous arrêter, les mecs.
We're so dead.
Stop the car. We'll handle the cops.
Roll down your window.
Huh? What?
The
Bon
window
papier, s'il vous plaît.
Wait. Hi. Hello. Hi, officer. What's going on?
I'll need you people to step out of the vehicle.
You're a loser. How badly did you screw up to get here? Highway patrol in the middle of nowhere?
I was doing just fine, Deviant, until you tried to mess with my head. I said, exit the vehicle!
Hey, officer, walk
Not
on the road!
to the...
Oh, mais mercredi, j'allais dire un gros mot.
Jesus, fuck!
Ay, Dios mío.
Drive. Drive, Sai, now! Stop it!
That was fucked up.
I wonder if he had time to put us in before.
PS5, PS4, Xbox, Xbox One, 2024.
Dustborn is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on August 20th, 2024.
All right, wish lists at the ready, folks, because we've got a sweep of exciting trailers coming up next.
Oh, encore un jeu mobile là. Encore un jeu PS4. Enter the chrono expert. Ok. Wishlist today. Franchement, c'était mieux hier. Pour dire, c'était beaucoup mieux hier. Même si c'était pas top top, mais... Factory Static, 19 septembre, Steam, ok. La suite, s'il vous plaît.
The majestic Albertown, last known bastion of civilization and progress. Become one of our esteemed engineers and let the illumination of our great leader, William Hayes, guide you. Today is your day. Join our annual lottery and plug into your true potential. Prove your worth and ascent to greatness inside Albatross Technologies.
And then she says, I'll be fine. You've seen how much ass I can kick.
Ah, damn. That's so true.
Oh, you're back. Let's keep up the pace and jump straight into our next trailer.
Pneus maintenant. Ah bon. Jeu avec des pneus, non? Je sais pas.
Did you notice that rope tied around his neck?
Une petite cabane.
No. Never mind.
Ah, là derrière, il est déjà beaucoup mieux. Pour l'instant, je me gère avec le jeu de la Switch de Xbox et de PS5. Alors...
I didn't want to do it, but he made me do it. You shouldn't be here.
Ah, cet été, un peu partout.
Numata is a suburban survival horror game from Deadbolt Interactive. It's coming to PC and consoles in 2024.
Our next game takes influence from Hotline Miami and fuses
Comme je
Japanese
disais, moi, la
mythology with
PS5,
contemporary
ça
hip-hop.
fait 8 jours que
Feast
j'ai
your
pas allumé.
eyes on Sono
Ma
Kuni.
Xbox Series va faire depuis Hellblade 2 que j'ai fini. Après, le matin, il est pas mal. Il a l'air...
普通の人生ダメ楽しいライフがいいただそれ言ってるだけお前らもそうすりゃいい例えば喉まなキャメゆっくり死んでもいいそれすらやらない誰そんなやつはもういい足引っ張んなぶつけるバンパーサイドミラーに映ったあいつらなんだ邪魔するまだ俺なるバーレーネットの中世間恨んでなぜ頑張んねえ聞き飽きたわ
Et il reste 50 minutes. C'est reparti. Sono Kuni coming soon, Steam, c'est tout. Wish this now.
Sono Kuni is a top-down action game from the Danyasa crew, a hip-hop group from Japan that decided to make their own indie game. It's coming soon to PC, but for now, you can wishlist it on Steam.
Eternal Strands is up next. An action game where you use magic, weapons, and climbing skills to take down enormous monsters. Here's the latest trailer.
So after all the legends, this is it. The Enclave.
The Enclave.
Bryn, you need to get out of there, now! I was made for this. Weavers have known about this safe zone in the Vale's shadow for decades. No one's been this close in years. My hope is that we're going to find artifacts from the Enclave itself deeper into the shadow.
Il me semble qu'on l'avait déjà vu celui-là.
You can count on me.
Ça a l'air plus chouette. dragon. Waouh.
This place holds mysteries beyond our wildest dreams. It's time to uncover them.
Ah non, pas du tout, c'est Eternal Strand. Pas de date sur Xbox, Steam, PS5. Bon.
Eternal Strands is coming soon, but if you're eager for more, we'll be airing an interview with the developers during our official post-show, the Future Games Show Expansion Pack.
The expansion pack airs directly after the summer showcase, so stick around for a closer look at today's games and some extra world premieres.
For this next section, the FGS team handpicked some of the most exciting Unreal Engine 5 projects to provide an eye-popping glimpse into the future. Let's check it out!
C'est la craque comparée maintenant. Ouais, c'est vrai que le 3 c'était beaucoup mieux que la Summer Game Fest. On est d'accord. C'était largement mieux, mais bon, le 3, c'est fini, malheureusement. C'est vrai que le 3, on avait des belles surprises. La musique, elle est chouette. Ah, les hommes de Cro-Magnon. Voilà, tortue géante. Les pyramides. Oh, des ovnis. Ouais, t'inquiète, y'a pas de soucis. Alors ça, par contre... Une Unreal Engine. Thank you to... Merci. Il y a tous les prénoms. Oh, bah, il n'y a pas de jeu.
Thank you to the developers who participated in our Unreal Engine 5 showcase. Be sure to follow them on social media to keep up with these projects as they evolve.
Now, as we all know, the only good bug is a dead bug.
And there's been plenty of virtual pest control going on this year.
But how about some more? Up next, we have a juicy update on Starship Troopers Extermination.
Ah, Starship Trooper.
Hi, I'm Peter Maurice. I'm the project lead for Starship Troopers Extermination. I'm here to tell you a little bit about the exciting new update coming to the game called Carnage on Planet X11. The Carnage system itself is basically persistent bug bodies everywhere in the world. They don't go away. We're bringing the movie into the video game.
Being able to climb on top of the bug piles to get the best vantage point over the bugs.
It's a system that we've developed in-house from the ground up. It's really all about bringing Carnage and the war to the bugs and being able to show the persistent damage throughout the world. I'm so excited to share it with the community. Planet X11 is deep within the Tibanus system in the Arachnid quarantine zone. We're setting this planet within the rings of a gas giant. It's draped in mystery. We are going there to defend the T-Fang array. It's the most important listing post in the Federation and is crucial to Federation operations that we secure it. Planet X11 is our first attempt in Starship Troopers to combine indoor combat environments with outdoor combat environments. Planet X11 offers us an opportunity to see what battling the bugs inside Federation buildings is really like. Weak Point's something we've really been excited to finally bring into the game. We've added armor to our bugs. And the weak point on the bug is where you can easily take down a bug if you know how to aim with the right weapon. Weak Points add in some more nuance and more depth into gunplay, and that's what Weak Points have allowed us to do. Working on Starship Troopers Extermination has been a dream come true for me. It's something that I really enjoy coming and working on every day. Being able to bring those movie moments into a video game for the rest of the world to experience has been so much fun.
Alors ça sort quand? Ah, c'est sur Steam. Ouah, pas version console.
Grab your friends and suit up in Starship Troopers Extermination, which is available now on Steam.
Alors quand il y a un bon jeu, c'est que sur PC.
That bombshell with our third and final yearbook edition. Let's throw it over to Supermassive Games and Behavior Interactive for a deep dive into the casting of Frank Stone.
Okay.
From the minds behind Dead by Daylight and the Dark Pictures anthology, please welcome the casting of Frank Stone into our Future Game Show Wants to Watch yearbook. This single-player horror adventure lets you define your own story in the expanded world of the iconic action horror game Dead by Daylight. Players follow an ensemble of intrepid young filmmakers as they set out to film their own home movie at a murder site steeped in tragic history. Prepare to be posed with fate-changing choices, challenging puzzles, and death-defying QTEs as you guide the cast through eerie environments and shocking twists, dodging grisly deaths along the way. The casting of Frank Stone is coming to PS5, Xbox Series S and X, and PC in 2024. And to give you a closer look at this exciting collaboration, let's throw it over to our friends at Behavior Interactive and Supermassive Games.
Pas de date, pas de jeu, pas de
For the longest time on Dead by Daylight, we knew that we wanted to offer different types of experience to our players. And a single player narrative experience is definitely one of them. And our fans have been requesting it quite a lot. So obviously, Supermassive Games, with their pedigree, their portfolio of game, is the perfect partner to deliver that fantastic horror experience.
The casting of Frank Stone is a classic, supermassive, cinematic adventure game.
I'm coming with you.
It's an unashamed horror experience. It's a story that we've been thinking around for quite a long time, and it really fits the omniverse idea that underpins a lot of the Dead by Daylight lore, and so it kind of slipped together as a very natural fit.
It all starts with our 1963 storyline, which is investigation of a missing child, which leads us into a very dark, quite grisly serial killer horror story. But as the story unfolds from there, things go in different directions, and we bring in a lot of different subgenres of horror.
Think that belongs to the boy you're looking for?
The main influences were always to try to be the mystic, something you could actually believe happens, something that you can understand, relate to at the same time. Part of it you don't understand, and it creates a mystery. We're always going back to the classic slasher horror movies and characters that we learn to love and hate at the same time.
What?
One thing we really latched onto quickly was the idea of how a piece of creative art could become a vehicle for horror. And in our case, that's a Super 8 film that's being made by a group of teenage characters on the site of an infamous serial killer's crimes. And that felt like a vehicle where we could bring in other influences of horror that we really like.
Either of you heard of Murder Mill?
Right at the start of the project, talking with Supermassive, we connected because we're passionate about horror and we basically get our inspiration from the same sources. So it was great talking with them and seeing that a lot of the sources for inspiration they're using have been the same that we've been looking into at the genesis of Dead by Daylight. So in that sense, our fans and also new players that will experience this can see that both titles are from the same lineage. So for fans of Supermassive Games that still haven't stepped into the fog of Dead by Daylight, this is going to be a great first step.
Come on, people, we got a movie to make!
The casting of the Frank Stone. Wishlist donc en 2024. Pardon.
The casting of Frank Stone is coming later this year. And with that, we've wrapped up our Ones to Watch yearbook for the summer showcase. Go team!
It also means we're closing in on the end of the show. But that doesn't mean that we're done with the world premieres. Here's one more.
Woohoo!
Woohoo!
I love treasures. It's nice to have someone else do the dirty work for you. And only that annoying mongoose always ruins everything. Nicoderico, you and your friends can't stop me.
Ah, ok, on dit. Ah, bah enfin, un bon jeu de plateforme, ça y est. Là, oui. Là, je suis d'accord. C'est ça qu'on veut voir, c'est ça. Bon, c'est pas le jeu du siècle, hein, bien sûr, mais ça, c'est très bien. Avec Pumba. Voilà. Alors, qu'est-ce que je fais comme jeu actuellement? Donc, pour l'instant, rien. Comme je disais, là, je vais entamer les Schtroumpfs et le village perdu. Voilà, donc, là, qui est sorti avant-hier. Et je vais faire le tueur. Pour l'instant, il n'y a pas de grande sortie. Non, j'ai pas grand chose, j'ai pas eu le temps. J'étais pas là aujourd'hui. Alors, ah bah ça sur PS5, sur Switch, sur Xbox, sur PC. C'est ça qu'on veut.
Nico de Rico is an all-new mascot platformer from developer Via Games as part of the new publishing label Night's Peak, which was announced today. It's coming soon to PC and consoles.
You might have seen our next game before. It blew up on social media for its hyper-realistic graphics. Here's the latest trailer for Body Cam.
Ah, un jeu de shoot. Ouais, franchement, il y a l'air fun. Le gameplay paraît un peu bizarre ou quoi? Oula. Bodycam. Et encore un jeu Steam qui sort maintenant. Pas sur console.
Bodycam is out now on Steam, so go check it out.
All right, it's time for our final trailer. And with keeping with tradition, this one is a super special world premiere.
But before we wrap things up, I have one small question for you, Roger Clark. Aerith or Tifa?
That's interesting. I feel like that's kind of a loaded question in this scenario.
Oh, no. It's just a hypothetical, you know. There's no wrong answers.
Okay. Well, you see, that's really interesting, you know.
It's taking you a long time to answer this.
Well, if I had to choose between Tifa and Aerith, I think I would have to go with...
La première. Oh, c'est bon là, les jeux de grenouilles. Là. Allez, chope la mouche. Même pas. Woodrunner Games. Okay.
That was a quick taste of what's to come from Woodrunner Games, an indie studio featuring developers who worked on Cuphead and Rick and Morty.
The game's full reveal is expected later this year,
which would coincide with the next Future Games Show. Interesting. Fred, I hate to say goodbye, but that's a wrap on the Summer Showcase.
Oh, man. You know what, though? I'm just glad we got to do this together. We were outlaws to the end.
Damn right we were. Thanks for sharing the stage with me. And cheers to all of you guys for tuning in. But don't leave just yet, cowboy, because we've got the post-show coming up right after this with more trailers and deep dives on the way.
There'll also be tons of follow-up content on GamesRadar.com and our FGS social channels on YouTube and TikTok.
Finally, before we take off, we'd also like to thank the hardworking developers, trailer makers, PR representatives, and everyone across the games industry who worked with us to make this summer showcase a reality. Even in such turbulent times, we couldn't have done it without you.
Don't forget to head to the Future Games Show Steam page to find all of today's games and check out some of the demos we discussed. I know we mention it a lot, but your wish lists go a long way. So, if you like a project, go ahead and show it.
I'm Roger Clark.
And I'm Britt Barron.
And this has been the Future Games Show Summer Showcase 2024.
Great job.
Il dure une heure et demie. Bon bah voilà.
Hello friends and welcome to the Future Games Show.
Ça, je pense que on va passer l'affaire. Hein. On va passer l'affaire, je pense que ça dépend s'il y a des jeux, je vais regarder, on va regarder un petit peu. Attendez, je vais remettre le son.
How's it feel? It's good. It's good.
On va regarder un petit peu qu'est-ce qu'il y a.
Excellent. Now, I know your Steam wish list has probably grown a mile long thanks to all the reveals in this year's Summer Showcase, but don't close that tab yet, as we've got even more news to share with you here on the expansion pack. As well as debuting some exclusive trailers, we're going to check in with the development teams behind some of the most exciting games that appeared in today's show. And, of course, our esteemed panel will be here every step of the way to chop it up and dissect the great games that we've got to show you. With that in mind, let's jump right into our first feature. Here's an interview with the team behind Starship Troopers Extermination.
The brave troopers of the Deep Space Vanguard have begun the fight on Valaka.
C'est fini. C'est fini. Je viens de regarder chez les autres streamers. C'est fini. Bon, bah, on va s'arrêter là. Hein. De toute façon, on va pas aller plus loin. Donc, bah, j'espère que malgré eux, il y a eu 2-3 jeux. Surtout le jeu de plateforme, là, il était pas mal. Le dernier jeu de plateforme, là. Je connais, j'avais joué. Ils sont sérieux, c'est la fin. Ouais, d'habitude, ça dure 2 heures. Donc là, 1h30. Bon. À peur, ok, pas de soucis. De toute façon, on se retrouvera demain à 19h pour le Xbox Showcase. Et là, il va y avoir du très lourd. Il va y avoir du très lourd. Voilà. Et lundi, rendez-vous 21h, pas 21h. 21h pour la conférence Ubisoft. Ouais, c'était pas terrible. Hein. Franchement, bof. Voilà. Voilà, les amis. Bon, merci à vous d'être passés en tout cas, c'est très gentil de votre part, Azora, John, Ondine, voilà, Claude qui était là, David, Sams, je sais pas si j'en oublie encore. Voilà, John, je l'ai dit, et puis, bah, voilà. Merci à vous d'être passés, et puis on se donne rendez-vous demain. Je vais y aller, passer une bonne soirée à tous, un retour en Ranger, que la passion du jeu vidéo et le retour de la vie continue à tous, yes. Allez, bonne soirée à tout le monde, bon fin de week-end, bien entendu. Rendez-vous, n'oubliez pas, demain soir, 19h, et on se dit une très bonne nuit. Allez, ciao. Bye bye. Et bien sûr, j'ai oublié, vive les jeux vidéo. J'espère qu'on en prend dans la caque. Oui.